There we
Let
go.
me make sure we're actually live.
Y'all would not want this any other way. This is the way we start our football show, our live show, everything else. But let me tell you this. It's rivalry week. Bring your feelings so we can stomp them. This is the show your grandma warned you about. It's one night where sportsmanship gets tucked into a locker and all these fans become rabid hyenas. This is rivalry week. What is the best rivalry?
There's not enough alcohol to support this.
Is it the game where Ohio State and Michigan fans pretend their rivalry built civilization? Is it the Egg Bowl? Still the SEC annual dumpster fire cooking competition? Or is it the Iron Bowl? The rivalry that turns family into war zones and houses divided. Join us tonight and bring your petty insults, the ones that'll get you disowned at Thanksgiving. Bring your insults, just like your rivalry threw a interception at the 1 yard line. Trash talking so bad it should be reviewed for targeting. Tonight we're going there. If you love your team, defend them. If you hate your rival, bring the smoke. If you're soft, this is not the show for you. This is rivalry week, and we're going savage tonight.
I could have said it better myself.
That was the best intro we've ever had.
That was a really good intro.
No, it wasn't anything we said. It was the 4 minutes behind the scenes that we had. Let's bring everybody up here. We got Coker Culture, Zach in his becoming studio.
Yes.
We don't have Ryan and Mel tonight. They're actually on a cruise somewhere. So we brought in the second string. We've got Ascalon, Raymond.
Hello, hello.
And because we needed more chaos, we went to the fourth string, the true freshman walk on. We have Noah.
Could technically be the third string.
Hey, look, there's got to be a few third or fourth string players that make a difference. We're gonna be that one today. First of all,
So you're going to make a difference.
whether it's a good one or a bad one is yet to be seen, but we're gonna go with it.
Love the enthusiasm. Guys, welcome in. It is the night before Thanksgiving.
It's
not
yes,
even
it's
gonna-
Thanksgiving
All through the house.
Eve. That's what Cheryl's been telling us all day.
It is. I have not been in lives this week at all. I've been off of work, off of work. And today we tried to get some shopping done. And so I've missed everything going on. It was Zach. I think I sent it to you last night, like at 11 o'clock. It dawned on me that late that we were doing this show
Today.
tonight.
Yeah, instead of
I
Thursday.
normally send everything over on a Wednesday. Y'all having a good week so far?
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good.
It's been nice being at home. I've woken up at 7 a.m. though the last 2 days, which
Wow.
makes zero sense. Like why shouldn't I be sleeping in later? So maybe tomorrow I'll have some better luck.
I got up around like 8:30 today. This was my first, full day off because we had a half a day yesterday.
These guys are so adults.
The older
I
I
know.
get, I always used to make fun of them. We'll figure it out. I used to make fun of them up there in the top left corner of your screen, the viewer, because it would always be like weekends and stuff. And somebody decides that 6:37 is the best time to wake up. It's not. But the older I get, the more I like consistently wake up 8, 9, 10. But yeah, I try my best to go right back to sleep.
The
Bruh.
older I get, the more I love bedtime at like 9 o'clock.
Yeah, that's yep.
It's fantastic.
That's
Like tonight-
9 o'clock your time for me,
That-
Zach.
9 o'clock God's time, 8 p.m. Central Time. And so, but tonight I'll be staying up for Scotty J, and we might watch the whole Scotty J and Cheryl show.
That's
So
a new name. Instead of the S show, it'll be the Scotty J and Cheryl show. Yeah. All right, guys, we're going to get into it. We're flying blind because
Somebody forgot to print out
I didn't forget.
their homework.
Nope, I didn't forget.
come on, Ron.
Just chose not to. Like,
Chose not to.
okay.
Oh, we're doing fantastic then. This is great.
But
At least you still got games.
yeah, I still have everything.
That's
I
the
just-
important stuff.
That is the wheel and the big field. Everything else we just make up as we go. All right,
Cheddar
a little
is attacking
housekeeping.
me right now.
Cheddar is
Yes, I'm being viciously attacked by Cheddar. This is weird.
Cheddar. No, Cheddar's his cat.
I'm glad it's not his daughter.
Well,
I'm glad it's not my daughter too, because
he don't have.
that would
He
be a
doesn't have one.
alternate universe.
Look, I can think of an example of twins that we all knew at one point whose names kind of defined or at least were a product of a pretty diehard team or a family supporting a team. Little redhead kid and his twin sister. You remember them?
Who are you
Aw.
talking to?
He thought it was a show about
I'm here to
himself.
make a difference. Talking about Crimson and Co. Yeah.
Good cover. Good cover.
Yeah, no, it was that came across stuff in my mind. I was saying that because I can't think of many people who would name their daughter Cheddar. I could think of a few, just not many. So thankful it's not his daughter.
Hey, no. Here's a clue. He don't have daughters either.
Even better.
Yeah, this is turning out better than I thought too.
Told you, here to make a difference one way or the other.
All right, little housekeeping. We're doing this again next week, but we'll go back to our regular Thursday night, and that actually is going to be championship week. We'll have our conference championship there. Our big field gets a little wonky from this point forward, so y'all stay tuned because as soon as I figure out what the rules and detail are, I'll share them with y'all.
I've proposed this idea, and I don't know if you've thought about this.
I have.
Oh.
About the championship, about the playoff field for us.
I don't know. Share it with me.
As soon as the playoff selection starts,
Yep.
that's when our regular season game ends. So that's December 4th is the last selection?
I think they have
Or is it December
selection
6th?
5th or 6th, yeah.
That's when our regular season will end, and then the next show we have, it will be our playoff, who we think is going to take it all the way. what teams are going to do good.
Ooh.
Playoffs? You want to talk about
Playoffs?
Playoffs? Hey,
Wait.
Ron, you know
Sir.
who said that? You know whose
No.
quote that was?
Hold on. I don't.
Jim Morris Sr.
Senior. Is
Senior.
that the new Colorado State head coach?
No,
Oh, wait,
that
no.
would be Junior.
That's his son.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. Team Dion. This guy. Team Dion going forward in the Colorado State war.
But you have the tie-in, FSU, and now Colorado.
And how do what does Jim Moore Jr. have anything to do with FSU?
Nothing. Dion does.
Oh, okay. That does
Yeah.
make sense. Yes. Well,
There you
Dion was a Falcon
He's
too.
his-
Like Dion was a Brave. He covers all the bases. Prime time covers everything.
Except the spread.
Well,
Wow. Wow.
he's covering the spread for other people.
Oh. Okay, so we better get caught up in the chat because otherwise it'll get away from us.
That is true. So first one in was Dustin, who was in the other stream before the broadcast wouldn't go live for whatever reason, and then made the jump over here.
Yeah, I saw it switched yours to not the one you had scheduled.
I don't even know. I don't get it. I don't know. But yeah, it's on there now, and it's the only one. I got rid of the other one, I think. If not, I'll get rid of it later. All right. So IU Purdue, the battle for the Oaken Bucket. That won't be much of a game
No.
this weekend. And then Bud Files are in. Miss Sue, welcome in. And then, of course, Miss Jan is here. Welcome in, Jan. Go Vols. Jan, we are outnumbered even more tonight because Noah brings another Alabama fan into the room, and Raymond can't say Go Vols either. So but Raymond's going to be teamed up on as well. So there is that.
So everybody all the way around. I am an Alabama fan. Love the SEC. I have to tolerate one team in the SEC that I don't like. They know who you are. Noah, again, if you're going to rep, how do you rep?
Correctly. At least a little bit everywhere you go.
There we go. And Zach, you pull for the
Up for that one. That works.
Kennesaw State Owls.
Hooty hoo! Hooty hoo!
And who else?
Florida State.
Fat, sorry, ugly.
At least for 1 week, I was able to root for Florida State again this year, and then of course the Tennessee Vols for the rest of this household. Chad is not here tonight, so you'll not have any run-ins or yell-ins from Chad this evening.
I'm so glad he did not hear that.
But those
dig.
would be good. Those would be good.
That dig. I lost it when you said that too. I was like,
That would
nope.
be good.
What'd
And
you say?
Raymond, I know you're in a house divided like into 4 quarters and all of that. Who do you want to pull for tonight?
So I'm not wearing a football shirt. I'm wearing a track shirt. I'm burning all of my Auburn stuff because I'm done with them.
That's the right answer.
So I'm fully into Tech now. Georgia Tech. I'm fully in.
Ramblin' Rick from Georgia Tech.
I'm back to my childhood. It's about time. But I don't know how they're going to do this weekend though.
You are in a house divided too, aren't you?
Yeah. So my wife's an Alabama fan. She went to
She's
Alabama.
the smart one.
So she grew up LSU, but she went to Alabama. So
How do you grow?
her family's from Louisiana.
She had to go through an indoctrination period when she got to Alabama, didn't she?
I don't know. She almost went to LSU, but then she changed to Alabama, and so
I told you
Now
she was
she's-
smart.
now she's saying those 2 words I can never say.
Mhm.
Roll Tide.
Those two words.
One of my friends, if he said he had to, because he doesn't watch football, he's more of a soccer guy. But if he says he had to pick two teams, LSU and Florida would be his two teams that he picked.
I hear you. I don't know
Did
who
I hear
that
that?
was.
I'm here for it.
That was
Especially
my
after
wife.
we went from soccer to football. You know what? Roll Tide covers it all.
Roll Tide.
That whole story, Daniel, just told me you need better friends. I mean,
Yes.
who's going to be like, I'm a soccer fan? Okay,
So-
I like Atlanta United, but I also cheer for real sports.
Oh,
It really is a trash talk show.
was that?
Where is this
You
thing
might not
on
like
here?
my soccer video game series that I'm planning then.
Oh, I'll watch it. I'll watch it because Angry Ascalon is guaranteed to come out at some point.
Oh
in
yeah,
sports
definitely more
video.
so with that than American football.
Either that or he'll just start tasing everybody. And
That's right. we actually last night. Now this is off topic, but we finished watching the second season of Peacemaker last night. And spoiler alert for a show that's been over for about a month now. But there's a scene in there where one of the characters tases and kills 10 to 12 people by putting like a ripped up telephone pole, like wires, into a pool and electrocutes them all. And I'm like, it's Raymond. Like, that was my initial reaction was, we saw this happen.
now we know where he got the idea.
Art mimics life, or what's the phrase?
Yeah. Art mimics life.
It's a much more candid version of it, but it's a version of it.
Yeah,
All right.
be careful.
Ron,
Be
I know
careful.
we're post or out of the first quarter now, but what I know this was on there. What is our Tokyo Toe update?
Tokyo Toe is still for the 2025 season perfect. He has 23 of 23 in field goals and 34 of 34 in the PATs.
Nice.
They got one more game this week, and I can't remember how it plays out for them. Don't they play in the Hawaii Bowl anyway?
No. The Hawaii tries to get them in the Hawaii Bowl if they can, but they aren't forced to play in Hawaii.
Okay.
No, they can go anywhere. But again, if anybody else loses the Lou Groza Award, or wins the Lou Groza Award that isn't the Tokyo Toe, it's a sham. If he ends the season perfect, that man needs to win the Lou Groza Award this year.
Yeah, I agree. If you don't know the Tokyo Toe, one, we know you haven't been watching the show because we talk about it probably for
Every week. We talk about it every week.
now. So
What college football show is going to dedicate 5 minutes every week to talking about a kicker besides us?
A self-taught kicker
Mm-hmm.
that is perfect on the year. I mean, ones that probably have more credibility than we do.
if there's a certain show that went to Hawaii, they'd probably talk about it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
The movie,
All right, so
the movie writes itself. That's all I'm saying.
it really
the
does.
movie writes itself.
Yes.
If I could, what'd you do?
I see my record.
Oh.
Oh.
All right. So yeah, we're in the second quarter by a few minutes now. If y'all watched football last week, we were watching games we don't normally see or want to see because a handful were exciting.
Yeah.
Everything else was just the calm before the storm, is what I said. One of the big ones, and it was actually rivalry week last week for the Ivy League. Harvard did lose to Yale. By the
They
way.
did. They were on the road, and the undefeated season came to an end. That was exciting, and I actually looked earlier today, and both Harvard and Yale are continuing on this week. They are both in the first round of the FCS playoffs.
See,
isn't one of them a bye week too? Or is
No,
are they?
they are both playing and they are both on the road, I believe. So neither one is hosting a game. And I'm blanking on one of the opponents, but one of them is playing Villanova. And I don't remember who the other. I think both of them are going to end up losing in this first round. But hey, go Ivy League! Y'all got 2 representatives in the FCS playoffs. It's a good year.
Yeah. And before this year, how many of us actually even thought about Ivy League?
I mean, in football, none of us did
Yeah,
until you got this genius idea of let's pick an Ivy League game every week.
And it's Yale is playing Youngstown State.
Okay.
Yeah.
Harvard's playing Villanova.
And Harvard's playing Villanova.
The second only sports,
Careful now.
the second only football show that talks about Ivy League schools.
And the other one is the Ivy League schools.
That's the bigger
Probably.
one on Saturday.
Oh, yeah. It's probably where I got the idea from.
Probably.
You know, because I don't have ideas myself. All right, coming up. Our 2-minute results from last week.
We all did pretty good.
So
Some better than others.
the cool thing is the theme overall last week. Yeah, we did amazing. If we could have done this good throughout the year, we wouldn't be 14 to 14-7.
It's the big games they're costing me.
Those are the important ones.
Yeah.
So
It wasn't until you put in the wheel. As soon as you put in that wheel, the 2-minute games got important too.
just like everything
That's why I've been
else.
winning. That's why I've been winning every week with those.
Because of the 2-minute.
Can we do some of the
Taking it more
2-minute?
serious.
I guess so. But see, he don't see the 2 minutes. I'm the only one that sees, and that's the reason I don't pick. So it's straight off the cuff, and y'all haven't seen anything yet.
Oh boy.
I haven't seen anything.
Yep. All right. So 2-minute drill last week. Ryan and Zach both went 7-3. The fam and the chat went 8-2, which means the fam will get another wheel spin this week, the coaching wheel. And it changes too.
What?
We added new coaches and took coaches away. Who was it? Houston, North Texas coach. What was his name, Zach?
Eric Morris.
That one. He is going to
Oklahoma State,
Oklahoma State. Oh, what was the other one?
the one that Zach loves.
Colorado
Jim Mora
State.
Jr.
Who was it, Zach?
Jim Mora Jr.
That's who it was. I knew it was somebody like that.
Hashtag Team Dion now.
So,
And I did hot off the presses, folks. It's not official yet. It's not official, but the rumor is out there that Alex Galesh has, South Florida's coach, has accepted the position of head coach at the University of Arkansas.
Ooh.
So,
wow.
not official, no pen to paper yet, but that is what folks are saying. So we shall see. Nothing's official until things have been signed, but that's what was making the rounds about an hour and a half, 2 hours ago.
I wonder where that would leave Bobby Motorcycle.
Well, back to doing exactly what he was before he was named interim, which is where he needs to be, riding off into the sunset. Because that's another guy that doesn't, I don't want to hear his name either.
I hope he doesn't surface at the other one. Whichever one Kiffin goes to.
No, he won't. The only one he had a chance at is Arkansas because that's where he was.
Yeah.
But now these dominoes are starting to fall, but more and more of them aren't going to fall until the Kiffin decision has been made.
Yeah, and I think that's going to happen after the Egg Bowl.
I think it's been announced by Ole Miss's athletic department that a decision will be made
Yeah,
after the Egg Bowl.
After the Egg Bowl.
yeah.
Y'all
So-
really think he's gonna leave Ole Miss though?
Yeah, I do now.
Yes.
Here's what I think, and this is just me because I do think Lane Kiffin has matured and is
Yep.
not the same guy he was when he left Tennessee in the middle of the night. What like a decade ago. And then did the whole NFL and flopped there and rebuilt himself. I think he's mature. I think he's smarter than he was. I think his family wants him at Florida. I think the money and the NIL opportunities at Florida are going to be too good to pass up.
Yeah.
But the reason why I think this is still where it is because the new, older, mature Lane Kiffin really loves what he's done at Oxford and feels a lot of loyalty to Ole Miss, and I think that's what is holding everything up. Is I think he's battling internally with the decision to leave.
Oh yeah.
So you think he's gonna go to Florida over LSU?
I think LSU has zero shot. I think that they are putting their name in the hat for that. I don't think he or any really, really, really big name coach wants to touch that political mess that is LSU right now.
Yeah.
Regardless,
they're the ones with
of the talent, it's a mess.
Yeah, and their athletic department is really swooping in and controlling a bunch of stuff, right?
Well, it's the governor of the state.
Yeah.
Like it's all it's what it's almost, it reminds me of like freaking Tammany Hall and Boss Tweed. There's so much underground stuff going on in Louisiana.
I mean, I gotta imagine. So I live out in Louisiana, and within a 2-hour drive, there's not a whole lot in any direction. And it seems that that's the case just kind of across the board. So LSU is probably, again, this is uneducated and just kind of me thinking out loud. I don't doubt that LSU has a lot of pull inside of how their things operate. You mentioning the governor being involved with the school's athletic program and all. Like, you got to keep somebody happy at the end of the day, and LSU is probably one of the bigger ticket items in the state. So, I mean, I guess I can rationalize it, but I also agree with you at the end of the day. I don't think there's enough in Baton Rouge or Louisiana as a whole to bring Lane Kiffin out here. I think he's too valuable to any other program that he knows his worth based on his maturity and wouldn't do it.
It's crazy, though, because a lot of these analysts are predicting that he's going to LSU.
I will be very surprised if he ends up at LSU.
Yeah.
Very. And LSU, I think, is too, I guess egotistical is the right word, to hire John Sumrall to just hire the Tulane coach because he's the Tulane coach.
Yeah.
And they're going to mess around, and he's going to end up at Auburn.
That's what I'm thinking.
And at that point, I don't know who LSU is going to look at. Maybe a reunion with Ogeron, because he's already put it out there. He'd like to come back. But
didn't they pay him out of his contract, if I'm not mistaken?
They did.
They did.
He's going to take the bag from LSU and run.
They did. And I thought Kiffin would stay at Ole Miss because exactly what Zach said was he is proud of what he built at Ole Miss. He built that. And I thought talk is talk. Jimmy Sexton will get him paid. But when the athletic department let it slip that a decision will be made after the Egg Bowl, to me, that was that internal, we ain't telling y'all anything, but he's not staying.
Yeah.
To me, that was that icing on the cake that, no, he's done.
That's what FSU did with Norval, was we're deciding that he's going to stay through 26, but after that, we don't know.
Yeah.
It did feel odd whenever I read that news story where they were where Ole Miss had basically put a deadline on Kiffin's decision, because it very much felt like if they really wanted him to stay, they really wanted him to stay a part of the program that he built, you wouldn't put a deadline on that coach if that's really what you want them for. You wouldn't do that. You wouldn't put a deadline on anybody like that. But forcing a deadline onto him like that makes it very much sound like almost a desperation move on their part of like, we don't know what's going on, and this is how we're going to find out. He's either going to commit to it or he's not. The problem
There you
is, if he commits to it, then he basically puts off like he's okay with getting bullied by whatever program he goes to because they're going to dictate his guidelines, his deadlines, etc. If he leaves, then leaving is the better choice in the matter, just in my personal opinion. But also, he is proud of what he built, and it'll at least make for a good media timeline after that.
Here's another factor I think that's in play in Lane Kiffin's head, and I think he's smart enough to realize this. He's probably never going to have the resources or ability to win a national title at Ole Miss. But, and this is the big but, if he continues coaching the way he has at Ole Miss, he's going to have a statue. He's going to have the field named after him. Like, he will be a legendary coach in the SEC in the same vein that we talk about Steve Spurrier at Florida and things like, without winning a national championship, he would go down as one of the greatest of all time at LSU. At Ole Miss. So I think that's in his mind too, to where if he goes to Florida or if he goes to LSU, which again, I don't think happens, but if he goes to either one of those schools, it's national title or you're out of here in 5 or 6 years.
Yeah.
You said it best. That's it.
It's going
That's
to be
it.
interesting.
And that's the maturity that you refer to.
Sure.
I think everybody's forgetting this one team, and here's the reason I'm bringing them up:
Which one, too?
Penn State.
Nobody is going to choose Penn State over an SEC job. Not going to happen.
Money might talk.
Who?
Penn State doesn't have LSU money.
Yeah, I was about to say Penn State doesn't have that type of money.
Penn State doesn't have
Anymore.
Auburn money.
Not going for Ole Miss, not going for Kiffin. They're going for DeBoer.
I think that's a rumor. I think
He would be an idiot to leave Alabama for Penn State.
There's a few other things I
Are
could
you kidding me?
point to for him being an idiot, but that'd be one of them.
That's like trading sweet potato souffle for green bean casserole. It ain't going to happen.
Why are we having
Which one are we
Thanksgiving
keeping?
trash?
Wait, hold on. Which one are we keeping?
Sweet potato souffle.
All right, we can.
See, he
agree
calls
on
it
that.
souffle. We call it a casserole.
I think souffle. Nope, souffle's got to have eggs in it, don't it?
Yeah.
It does.
Hey, Roxy's here. Hey, Roxy. Welcome in.
I think Penn State's going to get that James Madison guy. I think he's
I
the
love
favorite.
this. Look, Dustin knows. Penn State doesn't have Indiana money.
Nope.
Penn
But yeah, I think
State's
they're going to
still-
get that James Madison coach. I think he's the favorite for the Penn
That's all
State
right. They
job.
can have him.
And-
Bob Chesney.
Yeah.
That's a shame I had to wiki this man.
Yeah, I think he's I can't remember names, but yeah, I think he's the favorite to go to Penn State as far as what I've been seeing.
All right, Ron. We need to do 2-minute drill. We're getting away.
No, we're right on time as usual.
Yeah. Okay.
Here's the deal: 2-minute drill. I go through and everybody picks. Where are you going? Because you're important. Everybody makes a pick. Chad is important. So, Zach, what I see on my side is Dustin right now.
Okay.
So you'll have to tell me who is who.
Okay.
Daniel picks the 2-minute drill. He doesn't know these, so what I do is I stay out of it and let him suffer.
I've been doing pretty good.
We're starting with wow.
Just saying.
Welcome to 5 and 5 land.
I'm not Ryan.
We're gonna let Raymond go for Ryan.
Okay.
West Michigan or East Michigan? Actually, I think it's Western
Wait.
and Eastern, but
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Western
the one that
Michigan.
already happened. Wasn't it Western Michigan with that one? Yeah, Western Michigan. Y'all faces gave it away.
Zach,
Western Michigan.
Daniel,
Western.
and Chad. Y'all
Okay,
see
I
Oh,
Chad.
look, Dustin wrote East.
Taking a gamble. I love to see it.
Oh, I'm
Thank you,
glad I didn't
Dustin.
say that one.
Y'all,
I'm
hey,
sure I
wait,
don't look right.
I have a better looking co-host now. Zach, Arizona or Arizona State?
You know what? Give me the Wildcats.
Arizona.
Do you know who the Wildcats
No, do you?
are? No.
All right then. Daniel, Arizona, Arizona State.
Shelby County?
That's good.
She's picking.
What am I picking?
No, she just said Shelby County Wildcats. No, Arizona or Arizona State. You realize what you're about to do.
Yep.
All right.
Arizona State.
Hey, Dustin already in here in the chat says State.
State. And Raymond.
I'm gonna go Arizona.
All right. I'm gonna start with. Hey Noah, you can have this pick
Okay.
for DeFam or for Daniel. That one. Pitt or Miami.
Oh, give me Miami.
Raymond.
I'm gonna go with the Hurricanes, Miami.
Zach.
The name of the game is Chaos, and I need it. And the ACC is providing it like the freaking Mac this year. Give me Pitt.
I consider Pitt for like 2 seconds. That'll be a crazy upset. Crazy. That's not
Jan,
so crazy.
Jan says Miami, and Dustin says Miami of Ohio.
That one's good because Zach's streaming it and he's using EVMux. All right. Zach, Clemson or South Carolina?
Don't get her off my chair like that.
South Carolina.
Never mind.
South Carolina or Clemson?
Clemson.
Golly bone.
That's Dabo.
That's your fault.
That is Dabo.
Raymond?
South Carolina.
See Noah?
Yeah, I can change. Can change it.
Oh, you already
Not
picked
now.
Clemson. You already picked Clemson.
That's Dabo.
Okay, Jan,
It is.
Dustin, who y'all saying? We got Clemson or South Carolina?
Dustin's
Okay,
got
Jan says South Carolina.
All right.
Ooh.
I am
right
pulling an
before
audible.
Dustin said Clemson. Woo! Jan got that one in there for the chat.
All right. Zach,
Y'all saw this.
Kennesaw State, Kennesaw State, or Liberty.
Hooty hoo!
I was about to say he's got to go Kennesaw State. We're
We
rocking that
win,
shirt.
and we are in the Conference USA Championship game.
That is true.
It's not a bad goal to
Yeah.
strive for.
After a one-win season, to go to the
Yeah,
big turnaround.
that's pretty nice.
And you'll have that.
Dustin said Kennesaw as well.
So did Jan. Thank y'all for riding
Yeah.
with my Owls. What's bad though is I looked at it and there are two in the two chances or the two ways if we win and make it to the game, we will be the away team regardless because of our loss to Jack State.
Yep.
But we will be either playing Jack State or we will be playing Western Kentucky.
Yep. All right, now.
Zach hasn't done anything wrong to me. I'll go Kennesaw State here. That's reliable.
I have known Zach less than a year, and I would never say that.
Fair enough.
It was so
That's what I
bad,
was looking for.
his wife got onto him and told him to be nice to me.
Yeah, I had to be nice to Ron for a week.
Hey, progress is progress.
All right, Raymond.
All right, I'm going Kennesaw State as well.
All right. That means Liberty's going to win. So
I almost said Liberty just because everybody else said Kennesaw State, but
Hedge your bets.
I think
That would be fitting, too. Okay, Raymond, no pressure. He's your buddy. FSU or Florida?
I'm going Florida. Florida State. I'm sorry, Zach. They've just been a little too inconsistent. So I'm going Florida.
You said okay, Florida.
Yeah, I'm going Florida.
Zach,
I'm
who
going
you
Florida.
going with?
I was not
Hey,
talking
Jeff. Hi,
about
Jeff.
your sweet potatoes. Hey, guess who's sitting in the floor now?
Oh, she's been demoted. Hey, Miss Jess.
Hey, so he's making me pick the FSU Florida game, and I can't say it, so I need you to say it.
Florida.
Yeah, thank you.
Even I will say go. Bleh, never mind. I can't.
I can't say it.
Danny.
I will be thrilled if the Knowles win, but I
Go
just
Gators.
and the chat says Gators.
There, you said what the
There you go, Raymond.
FSU
Somebody
is
piling
gonna
on
win.
you.
I know. Yeah,
Everybody-
I saw that.
Gosh.
I heard you
All right. Noah, North Carolina or North Carolina State?
Oh, give me NC State. That's the Wolfpack right there.
Zach.
Yeah, some dogs on there.
Don't turn your back on Wolfpack.
Raymond.
As much as I like seeing Gio Lopez at North Carolina, but he hasn't been doing super well. You know, I coached against him when he was in middle school. But I'm going NC State, definitely.
This is scary. All right, Raymond. Virginia Tech or Virginia?
Oh, hey, Dustin says NC State for the
Ooh.
chat.
Got it.
Virginia Tech or Virginia? I wasn't ready for this one.
I don't think you could have been, to be honest.
I'm going to go, Virginia. Let's go Cavaliers.
Zach.
Go Virginia.
Virginia. James Franklin ain't coaching yet, so Virginia.
Whoever's going to pick for the fam.
Virginia.
She says Virginia.
I even think when Franklin coaches,
Everybody's going
Tech, they're
Virginia, so
gonna
I'm
go
going
good.
to
Yep.
booed.
This
Chat
is
says
not.
Virginia too.
This is not cool, y'all.
These are
We just, pulled a prank, we
Golly.
just pulled a prank on you.
pretty
in Vegas.
one-sided so
Hey,
far.
last week we were this way too. Almost all of us picked the same.
You're right. And Harvard just about killed all of us.
Yep.
Zach, because you couldn't, you're going to end up facing one or the other, or you could. Jack, JSU or Western Kentucky?
Western Kentucky.
Is that from hate?
That's a little bitterness, yeah.
Okay.
So I wouldn't say hate, but bitterness.
Bitterness. Okay, yeah, we'll go with that. Hate's coming up in a minute. JSU or Western Kentucky?
Alabama school.
The
JSU.
Alabama school.
The Alabama.
Alabama school.
The Alabama
Yes, because he was
school.
attacking me. He's your responsibility now.
Raymond.
They're playing at Jack State, right?
I think so.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go with West Kentucky though, even though they're playing it. Jack State is playing at home. I'm gonna go West Kentucky.
Oh, hey, hold on.
Right.
Ryan, let me find it. Where is it? Here it is. Dustin has a bonus one for us. Ball State and Miami of Ohio in Maction action there.
Yeah, I responded to him. I said Miami, Ohio
Yeah,
already.
Miami of Ohio as well here. And chat says Western Kentucky.
Look, go back to that Dustin comment because I need one more game. Ball State.
Ball State versus Miami of Ohio.
And he went with who'd he go with?
He went with Miami, I believe. Yeah, he
Right.
went with Miami. I went with
Raymond?
Miami.
I went with
As with
Miami as
Miami.
well.
The fam, who are y'all going with?
I'll go with Miami.
All right, cool.
What?
That seems to be
There was an
pretty good.
NFL quarterback that came out of Ball State within the last 15, 20 years. Who was it? I'm blanking.
I'm using the Google.
Please. I know somebody big came out of Ball State.
I got Keith Winning and Nate Davis.
Nate Davis, maybe.
There was also Mike New and Drew Plitt.
Hmm.
These are
Yeah,
all-
Nate
okay.
Davis is the main one I'm seeing because I think
Yeah.
he had a pretty good last year at Ball State.
Must be Nate that I'm thinking of then.
Yeah, he was drafted in the 5th round now.
All
A lot
right.
of 49ers.
So was that all 10 of our games, Ron? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
I didn't open them there. 'cause
Oh, that's a big game.
Yeah, those
We
are
got
the big games.
4
Welcome
big
to the
games.
show we've been doing for 14 weeks.
That's why I wanted her to pick because she didn't know what we were doing for 14 weeks.
So now we get into the nitty gritty, and we're only like 15 minutes behind.
Not really.
Where are we? Let's touch on the top 25 real quick though, so we can get into dissing the rivalries. Where'd it go? I moved it. Dang. All right, somebody else take over.
All right. So, as we always do, we talk about issues we have with the top 25, as it stated, whether you're talking 25 in the CFP or you're talking about the AP. And as usual, I'm going to come back to my 2 teams that are just throwing everything off for me, as usual, and that is Notre Dame and Miami, which, again, nothing makes me angrier than these 2 teams. And the argument that was made by the playoff selection committee last week was that you could not compare Notre Dame and Miami because Notre Dame was ranked in the top 12 while Miami was ranked in like the 14 to 16 range. So they're incomparable, even though Miami beat Notre Dame head to head. Okay. And then now Miami has made it into the top 12 with Notre Dame, who's still ranked 5 to 6 spots ahead of them. But Miami's not even going to be in the ACC championship game. And we're going to put the team that's not even playing for their conference championship into the college football playoff. Make it make sense.
That's what I said was, how is a team that is 5th ranked in their conference don't even have a shot to make it to Charlotte to play for a championship game, the 12th seed in the playoffs? I would have loved to see Georgia Tech or Pitt up there, or SMU, or whoever else is up there.
Georgia Tech deserves to be up there, and I'm not just saying that just because, I'm all over Tech now, but they deserve to be up higher. I'm sorry.
It's why
I think Pitt is higher than them, and Pitt's
Pitt just beat them though, so there's the argument there.
Georgia Tech is down to 23 with Pitt at 22. And to go back to your point there, Zach, a second ago, Miami's at 12 and Notre Dame's at 9th.
Well, and I get Pitt beat them.
I need Pitt to beat Miami so that Miami's out of the equation, and then that will bump up the likelihood of the ACC champion making the playoff at an at-large. Because you can't get a 3-loss Miami in there.
No, you can't. When we go back and we watch this again, from the 3rd week, 4th week, Notre Dame didn't drop. 2 losses, and they're still within the top 12. That should have never happened.
I think their lowest they dropped to was 20.
In 20, and they come back that far?
Yeah.
So that doesn't happen to normal teams. Ohio State, Alabama, places like that. But everybody else fighting their way up, no. You take those 2 losses that quick, you might be on the fringe 14th week, not the rest of the year. So Notre Dame and Oregon may be very interesting too. That would be a good slobber knocker.
Oregon looked pretty solid against USC though.
Yes, they did. That was a statement game for Oregon.
Yeah, it was. Especially against another top 25 ranked opponent. They looked pretty dominant.
Because they were out there competing while everybody else wasn't.
Yeah, it was not a great day for college football.
All right, let's get into some rivalry.
Do I need my sheet of the notes?
Yep, you'll need them. You ready?
Hey, do I need to play the field?
Yes, sir. Please. So
and the wheel.
Yeah. And the wheel, if you got the wheel. So while
Okay,
he's
I've
getting
got the
that
wheel set
ready,
up.
I'll go back and we did last week was a great week for everybody. Everybody went 3-1. Ryan, Zach, DeFam, and even the chat went 3-1. So that Harvard game was a costly game. That
How
cost
about
everybody
that?
again.
So y'all scored, and Ryan and
We
I
did.
are both at the 50. So everybody's tied at 14.
We are, and we're down to 1 to 2 weeks left. And we'll figure that out. Sorry, I have a thought, but I got to make sure. What happened?
I thought that I thought that
You got more time?
mission was gonna go a little bit longer. So I stood up for a second, and as I was like walking down the hallway, I saw it come back. I was like, "Oh."
So, all right. So the fam is getting to spin the wheel.
So
Yeah,
let's
it's a
see.
good
Let's
thing.
shuffle it up a couple times.
Shuffle it up
Shuffle it up.
Say
and
when.
tell them when.
No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
Big
no
money.
whammy, no whammy, no
Big
whammy, no
money.
whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
Can
no
I
whammy,
buy
no whammy.
Val? Get out there. Ooh.
We'll take.
Woo!
We'll take.
Plus 5.
Can't be mad. Can't be mad at the short gains.
No, because you get 3 of them, you're at 15 yards. So, go with that. All right. So the fam will get 5 yards added to the big field for next week. These games are much more important now. 1, bragging rights are online. 2, pride is very important because you have to live with everybody else for 364 more days before you get a chance to redeem yourself. Ryan knew about these games, all except 1, because I just swapped it out, and I've got his answers in here. Raymond, I'm going to let you pick this for Ryan when we get there. Right now, we got 4 games. So, Zach, lead us off with literally, it's called The Game. Ohio State and Michigan rivalry.
Couldn't think of a better name.
I know, right? The game. It's the streak's got to end sometime, right? I
It
feel
does.
like this might be that year because I
Oh.
think the national championship was Ryan Day getting over the hump. Give me Ohio State.
Noah, if you don't know, Daniel and I have to agree. If we don't agree, we rock, paper, scissors. Best 2 out of 3.
Okay.
Ties don't count.
Best way to solve anything. I love it.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Let's
where
be
the-
adults.
right.
You want me to start us off?
Daniel,
Yeah, you go ahead because I'm gonna look at something real quick before I make an
Go
uninformed
ahead.
decision.
There's been something that's been preached throughout the show that's saying that a true freshman cannot go into enemy territory and win. If you do not know, Julian Sayin, the
Oh,
quarterback
I
for
know.
Ohio State, is a freshman. I'm saying go Big Blue.
no.
Daniel is using my own tactic against me.
Oh my stars.
Did you say it?
I have to say as well, going off of Zach's point of the streak's got to end, right? But if you sit here and you flip a coin 50, 100, 250 times, what have you, the result from the last time you flip the coin has no impact on when you flip it again. And they're at Michigan, so I got to go blue on this one as well.
Ooh.
What are you gonna go with? What are you gonna go with?
Who would you pick, Ohio State or Michigan?
Michigan.
Run! Oh,
But yeah, you do it like I normally do
We
it.
have to do it because this is the way we settle it.
this
I
is the
agree
way.
with Zach. I think it has to come to an end. I think this is that time. Ready? 1, 2,
Paper,
3,
scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
Rochambeau, don't lie.
And chat says
Raymond.
Michigan.
I'm gonna let Raymond have chat.
Yeah,
Chat's
I was
vote?
like, I'll pick for chat as well. There's a chance Jeremiah Smith, Carnell Tate may or may not play. I think they're gonna play though. I'm going Ohio State. I just I don't think Michigan's strong enough for them.
I agree too. I agree too.
It's
Anyway,
it's what happened with
Especially if
Arch,
those
what
two
happened
play.
with Michigan's own.
I mean, I'll be honest. When I watch the game again this weekend, it's all about chaos for me. I want chaos, so I will be rooting for Michigan, but I believe Ohio State wins.
Yeah, I mean,
I want Michigan to win. I want that chaos. I want them to be able to say you are not the number one team.
Mhm.
That's what I want.
And you know who else
Hey.
wants that? Dustin Anderson wants
Dustin.
because Dustin wants Indiana to be number one.
All right, Raymond.
Deserve it at this point.
You like the pressure?
yeah, sure.
You get to pick this one too.
Okay.
It is just the old-fashioned hate. Georgia and Georgia Tech.
I see. I've been preparing myself for this one, and I want Georgia Tech to get them so badly. Like it'll be crazy, but I just don't think it's gonna happen, and that's my dilemma. And I love how you put me on the spot for this one first. So now my time to think is over. As much as I want Tech to win, I'm going Georgia though. It pains me to say that, and that's going to give Tech their third loss, which yeah, I'm going Georgia. I don't know if Tech can get them.
Zach.
Wait, what was that? Can you repeat that?
No, because I don't want anybody to screenshot it this time.
I was trying to record the audio there.
Yeah, again, chaos. I'll be rooting for Tech. Georgia is a much better team than Tech is.
Yeah.
All right, DeFam.
Georgia
No, go.
is consistent. They're looking great. They're one of the better international is not the word. They're one of the best countrywide performing teams just across conferences. I feel like they've got a really good chance if they make it into the playoffs. Knock on wood, but national. Thank you. One of the best national teams. And so I got to go Georgia. I think they look the best. I think they're reliable, and I think they're going to be a consistent threat going into the playoffs.
Daniel, what is the series record on the Georgia
Appreciate
Tech?
you.
72-41, 5.
Thanks, Dustin.
Fantastic.
I appreciate it.
That's funny. So, who are you going to pick in the Georgia Tech?
Tech's having a slump as of right now. They lost 2 straight games. And one of the greatest head coach on a show today said, you do not teach them differently just because it's a rival week. I'm going with Tech.
My stars.
Oh.
All right, Ron, get your rock, paper, scissors.
You're going to disagree with Saban?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's retired now. He doesn't know anything.
Yeah. Ready?
Paper, scissors, shoot. Rock,
No.
paper, scissors,
Oh, that
shoot.
was one of.
I knew that was coming.
Chaos.
I am 0-2 for tonight's show.
Don't make it 0-3.
Golly.
Kind of delay.
Look, if you get picked this next one, I'm grounding you.
Because I know this next one is now.
All right. Daniel, start this off so that you can either stay with us or you can go to your room. The egg poll. The
Egg Bowl?
The Egg Bowl.
Okay, not what I thought it was going to
Ole
be.
Miss versus Mississippi State. As I said in the opening, the dumpster fire cooking competition in the SEC. Who takes it?
Ole Miss. Go Rebels. Mississippi State just sucks.
Noah.
Ain't a doubt in my mind. That's Ole Miss all day.
Hey, Pooh Young? No, Scott.
What are you talking about, Scott?
Raymond, Ole Miss or Mississippi State?
No stupid cowbell, Ole Miss.
Where is
And
this game being played?
Zach.
The fighting Kiffins for one more week.
Fighting Kiffins.
Guys,
Oh,
if
Oh,
you
that
don't,
cowbell is going to be annoying though, but
yeah.
I think
Yeah.
Ole Miss got it.
they only ring when they do good, so it'll only last about
Yeah,
a
that's
quarter.
true.
The game, and y'all, every one of us around here.
That's Ohio State and Michigan.
Oh yeah, my bad. Now let's jump this. My bad. Ole Miss. Yep. So I got a bonus game in. Our big field now has a bonus game. Okay. Could not leave this one off
You're picking this one.
because her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because I think I know what the
Because it's too big. It is the SEC championship on the line.
game is. Oh, yeah.
Whether A&M goes or somebody else is going, you get to pick
What am I picking?
Texas or Texas A&M. Oh, Lord.
To be fair, they are playing in Austin.
It's darn.
You gonna rock paper scissors with her?
No. No. I'm letting her take it. Noah. Hurry up.
I can't abstain from voting.
If I voted against that, it hurt his feelings.
You
Yeah.
said Texas, right? As in the Longhorns.
Mama.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Arch Manning's overrated. Has been all year.
Yeah, we've been saying that a while.
It's Texas A&M all day. This is on the same level as Ole Miss to Mississippi against Mississippi State in my mind. It's pretty handed to A&M.
Hold on just 1 second.
Okay.
You're like
I know.
20 yards from a safety.
I know.
Just saying.
I know.
All right, Raymond. Texas or A&M?
Any other year, I probably would have taken possibly Texas, but yeah, just they're inconsistent. Yeah, Texas A&M. I think A&M got it. Even though Texas is at home, I don't think they're strong enough. Not this year.
Zach?
And I watched the entirety of that South Carolina game. The entirety of that South Carolina game. Texas wins at home.
Oh,
Ooh.
And that's the reason I was not gonna argue with her either.
Chaos.
Is there
Okay.
time to like discuss these points, or do we just roll to the next pick and come back later?
No, it's-
I'm gonna call a timeout.
This is
No.
we're
Oh, we're
clapping.
calling a timeout.
Applause.
This
Yeah.
is applause.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he got it.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome to the show that you don't ever see.
This guy.
Jack, I'm a little confused about your chaos. With a couple of
Exactly.
because you're like chaos, and I'm thinking you're gonna pick the underdog. Well, you did in that case. but-
Texas is the underdog.
Yeah, that's true. But some of the other ones, you were like not underdog, and I was like, wait, what?
Correct. 'Cause I am rooting for chaos, but in the fact that I'm going to go with my head and not my heart,
Okay,
I
gotcha.
truly believe Texas is better than A&M based on what I've seen.
Okay.
Texas beats A&M at home in Austin.
That's insane. That is definitely an opinion you can have. You're not wrong there.
Is Miss Jess still in the floor?
Jess is still in the floor. Yes.
Hey, Jess, if you wanted to make these picks, you could come on camera to make them.
What am I supposed to say?
I don't know. She's like, what am I supposed to say? I don't know. What are you supposed to
No,
say?
but Zach is.
Everybody else is first.
I don't have any. I don't know.
Here, well, no, I'm not going to let you have this last pick.
Oh, why not?
Because I don't know
Who
who you'll
is it?
pick. It's the Iron Bowl.
Oh,
Who's that?
not yet. I had to pull it out.
You
It
pulled
hurts
out
right here,
Alabama and
bro.
Auburn?
It hurts right here. It really does. But you can't leave these teams off the big field on rivalry week. I don't care for one, never done anything. I despise the other one. I have an opportunity to put them out here.
You want me to say it?
Tennessee versus Vandy.
Oh, yeah. I'll
Oh,
let you
I
pick
thought he
this.
was saying Auburn.
Yeah, I thought we were doing Auburn,
I
Alabama.
did too.
I thought the Iron Bowl was going on.
Well, I'm gonna pick my team.
Vandy.
No,
She just looked at you with disgust. by the
horns
way.
all day.
No, Texas was the last pick.
There's one orange.
Okay, fine. You can have the Hokies or whoever they are.
Go Vols.
Raymond, who you got?
This
Yeah,
this
who
was
you
gonna
got,
pain me. This
Raymond?
was gonna pain me a little bit, but I think they're out for blood. I'm going Tennessee on this one. Ugh, I hated saying that, but I'm going Tennessee here.
I'll tell Dad you picked this team.
Bum, bum,
Yeah,
bum,
maybe he'll take it
bum,
easy on me
bum,
next time I
bum,
play him in
bum,
Madden or
bum,
college
bum.
football. Then
Where's the mute button? All right, Noah.
I think the Commodores are gonna come to the doors of Tennessee and get promptly packed up and sent home. I gotta go Vols on this one.
Okay, Ron, who you got?
Oh, I don't pick this game. Oh, wait, hold up. My bad. Daniel, who do you have on this one?
Vandy.
Ron's reactions tonight have been so
You don't want to
good.
know where they're playing.
They're playing in Tennessee.
To be fair,
Yeah,
if they were
they're both
playing,
in
they're both
Tennessee.
in Tennessee.
They're playing in Tennessee.
Playing in Knoxville.
It's
The
either in
garbage compactor
Nashville or in
stadium.
Knoxville.
Are you really gonna pick the team that you despise?
Are you wanting 10 yards?
Hey, I made Miss Jess pick the awful school that I hate more than anybody.
Good point.
All right, ready? You went Vandy, right?
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, Bobby, boy.
ready?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Look at her.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh man.
Ron got a one.
Hey, you're 1-2 now.
Cousin on Rich Cousin.
I just threw up in my mouth though. Golly. This is the one where everybody's wanting to get to. This is the best rivalry in the nation. It is probably the worst to have. You hate everybody other than Tennessee. Raymond, you're an Auburn fan. I don't dislike you.
Was
Was.
you were there? Was
My bad. You're a bandwagon fan.
no. Tech was
He's a
always
Tennessee
my
fan now.
childhood. The school I was going to go to college. I just didn't go to college there, but Tech has always been there. Like, you should see my college football in my NCAA video game profiles. It was always Tech.
Yeah.
Auburn
Yeah.
was mostly a joke to my Alabama fan family
Yes.
members.
Except the 80s, Auburn has been the joke. Always. The 80s, Pat Dye changed that and made them legitimate in some eyes. I do have to say, I am an Alabama fan. Enjoy the game. This game scares me to death. Auburn has nothing to lose.
Yep.
Yes, they do.
No,
The game.
No, they don't care about the game.
Everybody expects them to lose. They don't have a coach. They have a leader right now. They've got a quarterback that set out last week's game just so they can burn his red shirt game this game.
He played last week.
Oh, did he?
Deuce Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Oh,
played.
then they burned him.
Deuce Knight.
It's going to be at night. in Auburn, and I'm telling y'all, Jordan Hare's haunted. Haunted.
So let me add on to this. Week one of college football. For us, we go into Doak Campbell. No, not Doak Campbell.
Yep, Doak Campbell.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Doak
They go
Campbell
into Doak
Stadium.
Campbell Stadium and they get humiliated. Absolutely humiliated by FSU. The next week they play Western Kentucky or somebody like that. They blow them out of the water. Next week they play Wisconsin, blow them out of the water. Then the week after Wisconsin, they play Georgia in Athens, and they beat them. I think that's the same
There's
scenario.
hope for our team.
I think that's the same scenario that happens Saturday. They lost to Oklahoma in a humiliating fashion, breaking their 17-game home winning streak. They got their confidence back with a huge win, quote unquote, with Eastern Illinois, and now they're going to bounce back here Saturday.
And you're taking?
Bama.
Really?
Yes.
Could've
Don't
guessed.
rock paper scissors, please.
I'm not. I'm not.
You were worried there for a second, Ron.
Zach, who you got?
I got the Ghosts because the only thing that's guaranteed, and no, I'm not saying that that's my pick. The Ghosts are not my pick.
I love how I just assumed he was talking about Auburn for a second.
The craziest stuff imaginable is going to happen in this game. The apocalypse is going to happen. UFOs are going to come down and get the craziest thing about this rivalry is nobody ever blames the officials. It's just crazy.
It's crazy.
And again, it's at night in Jordan Hare. So I don't know what to expect. So as weird as it sounds, the craziest outcome is Alabama walking away with a victory. So give me Alabama.
Did you write down Bama for my pick?
I put down there he rambled about something.
He just spit his drink out.
I think this one wanted to add something. I don't know.
Do you want to add something?
Yes.
I want to hear it.
Alabama's going to win by a field goal because Alty is going to redeem himself.
So you're saying Bama by 3. Dinner says otherwise. Bet.
All
I cook dinner anyway.
Not the most unheard of.
All right. Can we get into that? Can we? Who's next up? Who's picking next?
All right, Raymond, who you got?
Gave me a lot of time to think about this one, but no, I just even when I was an Auburn fan, every year you never know what to expect with this game here, and with it being Auburn at home in previous years, I would probably go Auburn, but Bama needs this game if they want to have a shot. This is a make or break game for them. I mean, they got to go in there and they got to handle business. I think Bama's going to win this one.
No.
Justin just said they lose an OT.
I want to know your thoughts because I have another one.
So for Alabama, I think they are a good team. They are not the best team in the country right now. I think they're a good team, especially when it comes to the tier or the level of play that they play at. I think they have to mitigate some of the stupid errors that they had against Oklahoma. Controlling the ball, playing the ball smart, not turning it over every time you look at the ball the wrong kind of way. And I think that they're going to be okay. I think they got to play to the best that they can play because it is Jordan Hare. The place is haunted. And like you were saying, Auburn's got nothing to lose. So they got to play the best game they've played and not make those stupid mistakes. But Alabama does walk away with a win at the end of the day.
Yeah, I just don't. Auburn's not strong enough this year.
They're not.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 2025 Iron Bowl winners is going to be Auburn because every one of us picked Alabama.
Yep, that's how it's going to go.
Hey, Jess, Alabama or Auburn?
Alabama or Auburn?
Auburn.
Just said
Well, there
Auburn.
you go. So not everybody picked Alabama.
Why, who did
All right, guys.
Bama.
Everybody picked Bama. Some of us lost credibility. Yeah. I've got them written here. We went over tonight. I knew we would. It was supposed to be a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. Noah, thank you for joining us. Raymond, thank you for joining us. Zach, thank you for hosting us. Miss Jess, thank you for putting up with Zach. Miss Darlene, thank you for joining us. I want to say
somebody's got to do it.
it is, and I'm so glad that somebody at in another state. I want to say happy Thanksgiving to everybody that's still here. Everybody here, I appreciate it. Thank y'all so much. Y'all enjoy tomorrow. Have y'all got anything to say? Anybody? Everybody? All at once?
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Enjoy the food, enjoy the football, and try to enjoy your families.
Hey.
Wow. Good luck with that, Jess.
It's his family, not mine.
Good luck with that, Jess. All right, guys.
Bye.
We'll see y'all. Happy Thanksgiving.